Yo, what's good everybody? It's a Sabro54 here with another TCG Online match in the standard format using our Dynamotor Fluffy deck with his pals Rayquaza VMAX and all the other different attackers. Not a fully Rayquaza-centric deck, but of course Rayquaza is still going to be a powerful and relevant attacker in this deck. It's just a bit of a nuisance to me the fact that you need to evolve into him to get the major bonus. Otherwise, the regular form, it's just stuck at doing 180 damage. And even if you do evolve, you need a lot of energies to get one-hit KOs on VMAXs. That's very difficult to pull off, even with Fluffies. Now, my opponent revealed in her mulligan a bunch of interesting stuff, Charizard VSTAR, so maybe we're playing up against the popular Pokemon herself, the Charizard. Also started with a Bidoof, so the barrel line for draw power, and Arceus as well. Not that surprised to see that. So it's gonna be like an Arceus V-Star Charizard V-Star deck, perhaps something like that. Use Arceus for energy acceleration, and then Charizard can pull off some attacks. V-Stars are really rough because they have enough HP to be troublesome in that 280 range, like particularly the ones that do have 280, like Arceus and Charizard. It's basically like Tag Team GX essentially HP. But they're only going to give out two prizes, and the fact that you just need to evolve them once isn't really anything special. So they're just really tough, man. Much more reliable than VMAXs for the most part, I'd say. So what we're going to do here is play down our stadium and get our Marip. Looks like I just have one in the deck. The other one must be prized. Gonna draw three cards with Crobat, and then we'll see what we're gonna do from here. I guess might as well uh, play down the Rayquaza too, and I can do Marnie, which we're gonna do. Don't want to do anything else, like discard our boss's orders with Oak. And that's basically gonna be it for my turn. I mean, get an attachment, put the fire energy on Rayquaza, start getting him ready. Or perhaps, you know what? What I can do is I'm gonna put it on Tapu Koko and just draw two cards. Go that route. Kind of risky to be honest, but because if Tapu Koko dies, you just spend that energy, and energy attachment is so important. We're gonna try and build up the energies to get a one-hit kill with Rayquaza, but I just went for the drawing, and we'll see from there. I did draw a few good things, and I need to get a supporter in my hand too. It's either that or maybe I'm going to have to use Rayquaza's ability to draw cards. So my opponent searches out a Charizard V. I don't really like that full art one. Billions of people just graded that card as well, but it's just that angle of that full art. I don't like it. But anyways, gonna play down the Magma Basin. So she's going to be able to get that fire energy acceleration from the hand, and Marnie is going to disrupt my drawing. I mean, I did have a few good things in hand, but not the greatest hand in the world still. And we get our own Marnie, we get the schoolgirl, and we get lightning energies too, which I need to just find a way to discard as well. Okay, so she needs to move the barrel out of the way if she wants to do anything, and she's going to do that with the escape rope. Easy. And what am I going to promote here? That's a tough decision. That is a tough decision for sure. If I promote the Crobat, it's going to die. If I promote the Tapu Koko, it's going to die. It really sucks that I'm going to have to promote the Marip, but that's what we did. Just sacrifice that because it's only going to give out one prize, but this is horrendous, man. But she just actually went for the energy acceleration attack, which really surprised me. I thought for sure Arceus V-Star was going to come down. So this is actually huge because not only was probably misplay promoting the Marip when I only just have one left, but it's the other thing in the sense that she was going to get a major prizes if I promoted anybody else and get energy acceleration. Okay, so we survive, so that's huge. I'm going to get an energy, manually attach an energy from the hand, and we're going to use Tapu Koko here with the switch. So perfect. Now this is actually quite good because I do a solid chunk of damage on this Arceus, 110 damage. So once she evolves into the V-Star, it's going to be an easy 2-hit KO at that point. And killing the Tapu Koko is only going to give out one prize. So a really smooth turn, if I say so. It just really worked out. It went from a horrible play with escape rope to a smooth turn. And it looks like she brought out the Charizard VMAX as opposed to the V-Star, so she's running that guy too. Easily killing off the Tapu Koko, and couldn't even evolve into the Arceus V-Star once again. So this is quite huge. This is going to be extremely important. We get a lot of advantage here that we can capitalize on. So I'm going to bring out the second Flaaffy, so now I should have some very good energy acceleration. I got energies in hand too, so we get 3 energies in this turn. And play down the Cramorant V, and I mean, we're really just gonna put the energies on Cramorant V and attack essentially. I can easily just retreat for free thanks to Tapu Koko's V's free retreat. And go for Marnie as well. Pretty nice. Mess up her hand. Now, this is where I need to make an important decision with Cramorant. What are we going to target and what are we going to do with this attack? I can just easily finish off the Arceus V or just target down the Charizard. I decided to target down the Charizard, but to be honest, this was quite the misplay. And I gave her a really great opening now, because if I killed the Arceus, there was going to be no Arceus V-Star, and no more big attacks with energy acceleration. She was going to be forced to use the Charizard and then have to set up from the start again. Hitting the Charizard means that that Pokemon is going to be easily one-hit KO'd. I don't even need to discard a lot of energies with Rayquaza. But she's going to be able to get a major plus with Arceus. Going to be able to get an attack and get energy acceleration. So this was definitely a major misplay. I should have just killed off the Arceus before she could evolve and reap all the benefits. And this is really just... it's really sad because this game was going to be mine if I just killed the Arceus. I don't think she was going to be able to recover. I was just going to beat her down at that point. But this way, this sort of negates, I guess, the first turn where she couldn't do shit. So it's game on, but it's going to be quite annoying. She's going to be able to use the Starbirth V-Star power right now, get exactly any 2 cards she wants. So wonder what she's going to get. We'll find out soon. I mean, I guess maybe another DC energy or something. Check her discard pile, and she gets the choice belt. Yes, clever girl. So this was a clever and the correct play to make in this case, because with the choice belt, it ensures she can get the 1-hit KO on Cramorant V. And all of a sudden now, this Arceus just really fucked this up big time. So now she only needs to kill a Rayquaza VMAX if I get that out, or just get an easy VKO and then just pull Flaaffy or something. So I'm gonna get the Rayquaza out, and I mean right now, damn it, what are we gonna do is the question. I can make a cool play, use Ninetales if I see a fire energy, and we do, and this way I can finish off the Arceus and get a bunch of energies on the Rayquaza, but it's kind of redundant because Charizard is hurt, so I wasn't going to need all of those extra energies. Like, it would have been nice if we could have made this and that Charizard was fresh. I put like 4 energies, 5 energies on the Rayquaza, and then we can just 1-hit KO it if you promoted it. But I'm still going to do it, but it's just too bad, man. That misplay just really cost me here. We're going to get our first 2 prizes and get a bunch of energies on the Rayquaza still. This is still the best play to make at this point. Copying attacks, but I should have killed the Arceus V-Star when I had the chance. So she's going to promote the Crobat right now, and I think ultimately she's going to have to use the Charizard at some point, but the problem is the other Arceus V-Star is out. It has an energy. It's going to be pretty annoying. And she can easily just get any KO she wants, besides the Rayquaza with that Charizard. So check our Discord pile. How many bosses orders are there? Just one. That's not good. It really is just bosses orders that's gonna fuck me up, man. I just put myself in this position. It's not over yet, but we'll see what happens. I think she's gonna be forced to use the Charizard to kill the Ninetales, and Luminion, she played that down but didn't get a supporter. I don't know why. Just play that down to draw extra cards with the barrel. Okay. And she is going to use the Charizard. Surprise, surprise. Put another energy on the benched Charizard V with the Magma Basin. I need to get rid of that too. And 300 damage. Charizard VMAX going to get that one-hit KO on my poor Ninetales V. And basically at this point, all we're going to do is just use Rayquaza, kill this dude, and well, that's it. I'm just going to have to kill the Charizard and then hope she doesn't have boss's orders. She can't really one-hit KO the Rayquaza now that the Charizard VMAX is going to die. The danger is that boss's orders, man. She has this huge-ass hand. I don't even have, like, Marnie to mess her up. I'm just going to put as many energies on the Rayquaza and just 2 consecutive attacks. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm going to lose. So, retreat, Rayquaza VMAX, and I got the boss's orders in my hand, but I really just need, I needed a money right now. Let's get double V, I guess, but I'm probably not going to use anybody else besides Rayquaza. Just go for a max burst, just 2 energies is going to do the trick right now. And we have more than enough to just KO anything next turn. So down on 1 prize, and either she wins this turn or I win next turn. It all comes down to that. So we get the last Marip from the prizes, a Copycat and a Cynthia's Ambition. Okay, she confidently promotes the Arceus, so I know what's coming. Unfortunately, it's not boss's orders. Misplay fucked us in the ass, but you guys should learn from my mistake. Don't make a sort of play that I made. Kill the Arceus next time when you can. So, GG, either way, nice match. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a